Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Had some storms today, and they really popped at times.
They did. They packed a bit of a punch, had some severe thunderstorm warnings, had a rogue tornado warning. I think there was a tornado in Franklin County, Tennessee. Not something that was sustained, brief, and basically in the forest. So
yeah, it's unusual this time of year.
It is, yeah. And the atmosphere not set up for that, but sometimes these things happen. The good news is those storms have kind of wound down. There's still a bit of rain out there, but things are going to be much calmer heading into your Thursday. Ready for fall? Let's talk about that. That's going to be our story next week. Finally, we've got a cold front that will come through, that will have a little bite to it. No, it's not going to be sweater weather, so don't go digging through your closet to try and get out your fall apparel yet. But this is going to be a nice step in the right direction to have cooler than average conditions for the end of the month of August. This is looking throughout much of next week and heading into that final weekend of August. So stay tuned. Those temperatures are looking pretty nice that we're going to show you here in your 10-day in just a second. The Muggy meter also going to take a hit. Now, we're not going to get really any relief through the weekend. It's going to stay sticky to almost oppressive. But then here we go, beginning of next week. Comfortable range on the Muggy meter, and not just a day or so of it, maybe several days in a row. And how long has it been since we have talked about that? So again, that's for next week. We've still got some wet weather we got to get through before the evening is out. 31 triple Doppler, picking up a couple showers here, Athens towards Fayetteville. Where we had the stormy weather late afternoon, early evening in the Shoals, that big storm activity has kind of wound down, did shortly after the 6 o'clock hour. But we still have some lingering rainfall here from Florence, Muscle Shoals, Russellville, Phil Campbell, extending about as far east as Moulton and then stretching towards the state line. But again, this is slowly starting to fade, and that process will continue the rest of this evening. Future radar picking up on it there west of I-65 will put things into motion, and between now and about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, most of that rain disappears. We skip into your Thursday morning around 6:30. Cloud cover to start. There may be some areas of fog just to be aware of. Check in with Grace first thing tomorrow morning. She'll let you know if that's an issue anywhere. Otherwise, the rain chances are lower tomorrow afternoon. Here's 2 o'clock. If we pick up some shower activity, Cullman, Marshall, Jackson, DeKalb County, the best chance for it, but even in these areas, it's very limited in coverage. Pops up with daytime heating, goes away with the loss of that heading into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Friday morning starts off dry, and then Friday afternoon, probably a little bit more scattered wet weather popping up, especially east of I-65. Some of this may hold on into early Friday evening. So I know we got high school football games, the first big week of it coming up here this week. And there might be some rain at some of the kickoffs of those games, but you see here it's not widespread, and it will be going away, of course, as we cool heading into your Friday evening. Do want to update you on the tropics. We've got the 10 o'clock update from the National Hurricane Center on Aaron. 110-mile-per-hour wind. It is brushing the east coast of the U.S., the strongest wind staying offshore, but the waves really causing some problems, as we've been reporting in some stories today. Latest forecast update no longer has this getting back to major Cat 3 strength, but it stays here strong Cat 2 through most of the day tomorrow, kind of paralleling the northeast coast of the U.S., and then gradually weakening and pulling out to sea late into the weekend. As we take into the weekend, we'll say goodbye to Aaron. There are a couple tropical waves back behind, one that will be moving towards the islands there, another one farther out to sea. We'll watch these, but right now, no immediate indications that they'll pose a threat to the U.S., at least directly, but we'll watch very closely. For us tonight, one side or the other of 70. Tomorrow, a warm one climbing into the 80s through the lunch hour. We'll be into the upper 80s and low 90s in most cases tomorrow afternoon, so still a little toasty, a little humid, just not quite as active on the storm front. 10% your rain chance tomorrow. It's back up around 20% Friday. We'll pick up a little bit more shower and storm activity this weekend with highs staying around 90. And then there we go. Check it out next week. We've got that cooler air coming on in, maybe a few showers with it on Tuesday, but boy, those temperatures look nice. Highs in the 80s, morning lows down in the 60s.
Well, Dolly